Hello guys, everyone. Here, the year 2024 is slowly coming to an end, so I decided to summarize for you in this video what happened this year in Sbw. And believe me, there is a lot to tell. So let's start. Chapter 1 January. So in some early January from what I know, we got update 13 part 1 which included Titan, Cameraman and Titan Speakerman reworks. Let's not forget that this was a rework of version 1.0, version 2.0 reworks were supposed to come in part 2 of the update. Sentient started working on part 2 of the update the same month. He also wrote out all the animations for the Titans 2.0 version on Discord until he finished the second part of the update, chapter to February. Well, also in February Sentient finally released part 2 of update 13 and then released the vote for update 13.5. There were as many as 4 options. Among others, the first option included G-clones, the second mutants, the oven, toilet and the exploding toilets that fell on the Titans in episode 65 and damaged them badly. The next option included, for example, the Mafia toilet, DJ toilet 2.0 and some of the toilets from the toilet base, such as Kleiner and Welders. And the last option included more toilets from the toilet base including Little Mutants, Michael Jackson, and Acid Toilet. Ultimately, the option with G-clones won. The update was released in the same month, February. There was another vote this time for update 13.5. This time the option with mutants, oven, toilet, acid boomers toilet won. Chapter 3 March. Update 13.5 was released and after that, Sentient did another vote not only on Discord but also created a video on his channel so that people who don't use Discord could also vote. The option with, among others, Mafia Toilet 2.0 and DJ Toilet 2.0 won in the end. And it was a bad time for Sbw players because the game was removed by probably fake Dafik Boom. Sentient while working on update 13.75 was also working on April Fool's event, so it had to take some time. Chapter for April. So at the beginning of April Sentient released the April Fool's event which somehow didn't interest me much, but a few weeks later Sbw returned to Roblox and the next day update 13.75 was released. In the vote for the next update 14.5, we got the option of Big Scientist Mech rework, Laser Scientist Mech rework, Scientist 2.0 and G-Man for 0.0 rework. In the second option we got among others, Detainer Astro 1.0 rework, Detainer Astro 2.0, UFO Toilet 2.0 and Juggernaut Astro. Ultimately, the option with the Scientist Toilet and the G-Man won. Chapter 5 May. In May not much happened. We got update 14.5 which was divided into parts and unfortunately in the first part we didn't get G-Man for 0.0 rework because it was too much for Sentient to put in one update. Sentient also took a short break. Chapter 6 June. In June we got one mini update which included a mini event to celebrate Sbw's first birthday and then on June 25th Sentient came back and started cooking update 14.5 part 2 which included G-Man 4.0 rework. Chapter 7 July. In July a lot was happening. Sentient after 2 months finally released update 14.5 part 2 and released a new poll. The first poll included Astro Detainer rework, UFO Toilet rework, Juggernaut Astro, Interceptor Astro, Obliterator Astro and Astro Scout. The second option included some Alliance characters. Unfortunately I don't remember which ones they were, but in the end the option with Astro won. July 27th was a very bad day for Sbw because their Discord server was raided by some Russians. Luckily there was a hero of the server, Leo, the former head admin of the server, who brought the server back to normal. Chapter 8 August. In August we got update 14.5 part 1 because the next update was divided into parts. Sentient created another and last vote this year. This time, 2 options included. First option Cameraman rework, Speakerman rework, Senior Engineer, Camera Woman rework, Speaker Woman rework, Camera Rocket Helicopter rework, Large Cameraman rework, Large TV Man rework, Strider Camera rework, Orbital Camera, APC Camera Tank rework. Second option Destructor Astro, Specialist Astro, Strider Astro, Impactor Astro, Mini Juggernaut Astro, Carrier Astro. Ultimately, the first option won with the alliance that Sentient started working on. Chapter 9 September. This is literally the most boring chapter after. The team that worked on Alliance modals only sent a few leaks, and apart from that, nothing interesting happened in September. Chapter 10 October. In addition to sending a few leaks about the update, Sentient also uploaded a video on his channel called We Are Back, which tells us that the Sentient team is back too, making updates, which was great. Besides that, Sentient tried to make a Halloween event for Sbw, but it ended with no update, which was sad for me because I would like to play such an event, but oh well. At least he started working on update 14.5 part 2. Chapter 11 November. Literally this whole month Sentient worked on this update but didn't finish it in November. Leo also gave an idea for minor updates, which were to add a new map in such an update. At the end of November, minor update 1 was released, which included the airport. Chapter 12 December. In early December, Leo started working on mini update 2, which included camera base rework. The update was finally released on December 8th, and on December 14th, everyone could enjoy the update 14.5 part 2, which was released after 4 months from the previous one. It was the last update this year. Currently Sentient is working on winter event in Sbw, which could be a really good update, but it will be in 2025. Now, thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. Sbw has really changed this year. I hope next year will be the same. And now I wish you a happy new year. Every mint out.